Goyhunter family, welcome back. Today is Hamilton book. Hamilton book haul. Yo, Hamilton book haul. Now, I decided that I need to shoot this vid because I'm falling behind as usual. I'm so sorry. So before we start, again, I want to thank you so much for those heartfelt wishes for my wife's speedy recovery after her long, deadly surgery. Thank you so much. We both appreciate all your kindness. And let's get started on the Hamilton haul. I'm going to tell you, I only got 2 DVDs. The rest is all Blu-rays. Let's start off with Pixel with the lenticular cover. This is the 3D Blu-ray and digital code. Oh, you can't really see it there, can you? Here is the back. This is a Sony release. Ooh, a clear Blu-ray case. Excuse me. And you know I like those clear ones. You know I do. And a beautiful slipcover. Thank you, Hamilton book. And as you all know, this was an Adam Sandler film. It is a Sony release. And when aliens misinterpret video feeds of classic arcade games as a declaration of war against them, they attack the Earth using games like Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Galaga, Centipede, and Space Invaders as models for their various assaults. That is hilarious. And boy, my favorites are in here. Peter Dinklage. And I also saw, of course, Adam Sandler, Josh Gad. Pixels. I gotta watch it. I missed it the first time. The next one? Parker. Jason Statham and Jennifer Lopez. To get away clean, you have to play dirty. I believe I already have this. But I think I bought it because it has a different cover. This is a original Sony release, but then it got re-released. Parker is a professional thief who lives by a personal code of ethics. Don't steal from people who can't afford it, and don't hurt people who don't deserve it. But on his latest heist, his crew double crosses him and steals his cash and leaves him for dead. So he is going to get him. This was a pretty good movie. I remember Parker. For all you Jason Statham and J-Lo fans. Oh, well, this isn't Jason, but he started this franchise. This is Transporter, the Transporter Refueled. I think I have this one too, but I think I have a different cover. From the producers of the Taken trilogy, a sizzling action-packed thrill ride. And this is I thought it was a Sony release. It says it's a VVS release? Showtime? So, I guess Jason didn't want to return, so Frank Martin is played by a gentleman from the Game of Thrones, Ed Skrein, S-K-R-E-I-N. Frank Martin is a mercenary with a special set of skills. When Frank enters in a dangerous deal with a group of femme fatales looking for revenge against a sinister Russian kingpin, his father is taken hostage? Interesting twist. I never watched it, but I think I will now. The Transporter Refilled without Jason. Oh boy. Here is a humdinger. You know, you already saw these at the Dollar Tree. I bought them before the Dollar Tree drop. And now we have the Hamilton book. And let's see, I think I paid, let's see, $4.95. But that's okay. You'll surely be seeing these in giveaways soon. So don't I can't think of the word. Don't worry if you didn't get them, because I'll probably give thousands of out of them. I have so many copies. No, not that many, but enough to give away in our giveaways. And you know who I love? Scott Adkins, No Surrender. I already have the Blu-ray version, and now I got the DVD. One man versus one army. There's the back. This is a, let's see, ITN release. And this is it. This is in Egypt, 1943. Young Egyptians come to the aid of an Egyptian woman who's being attacked by 3 British soldiers. One of the soldiers, the nephew of the British military governor, is arrested and thrown in jail. I believe that's Scott. And this is a 2018. And let me take it out. Ooh, beautiful packing. Hamilton book. Love it. When my slip covers come in pristine. If you don't watch Scott Adkins, I really, really recommend it. He is a great martial artist, a humble gentleman. I also follow his YouTube channel. Oh, if I had stayed in the business, I think we were going to shoot one of his movies. Well, you never know. I might get to meet him in the future. Hopefully. Keep our fingers crossed. Next one, classic. But I just found out that, according to Blu-ray.com, that this is going to be released finally on Blu-ray. But I didn't know at the time, so I bought it on DVD. A classic, Driving Miss Daisy. Morgan Freeman, Jessica Tandy, Dan Aykroyd. Let's see. 4 Academy Awards. Best Picture. Here is the back. And this is a Warner Brothers release. And this was released back in 1989. I thought it was older than that. I might be wrong on that. We have to IMDb it. So, Hulk Colburn sits in the front seat with his hands on the steering wheel, but the driver's seat is behind him. That's where Miss Daisy sits. She doesn't want a chauffeur, and she won't give in. Neither will Hokey. It's a loving relationship between her and him. They have a lot in common. I heard this is a very sweet movie, Driving Miss Daisy. And that's the only 2 DVDs I bought. And I couldn't resist on a double whammy. Goosebumps 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 2 movie collection. Oh, sorry about the glare. Here's the back. This is a Columbia Pictures release. And Goosebumps, as you know, is based on the series with the author R.L. Stein. And he becomes a prisoner of his own imagination. And Goosebumps, and then Goosebumps 2 is Be Careful What You Wish For. With their afternoon junk business, best friends Sunny and Sam hope to find treasure in other people's trash. Ooh, but when cleaning out the old Stein house, they open a locked book that frees a supernatural nightmare. That sounds great. I knew Jack Black didn't come back for the second one. Goosebumps 1 and 2. With digital code, folks. Yay. Ooh. The next one, I already have the DVD. This is an upgrade. Well, I had to get my DVD from Big Lots since I never found it at my Dollar Trees. Rampart. This is another great Korean film. It's from the studios that brought you Train to Busan. Here is the back. And this is a Well Go USA film. And this is about a darkness looms over ancient Korea. Murderous creatures known as night demons have overrun the country. Returning from a long imprisonment abroad, Prince Gangnam discovers that it will take the strength of his entire kingdom and start the bloody rampage spreading across the nation. And a fresh new take on zombie horror. Yep, this is zombies in old Korea. You know, it sounds nutty, but actually it was very exciting and very good. And yes, there are subtitles. But I believe they did a dubbed version. I'm not sure. Oh, it doesn't say here. But that's okay. You can just read the subtitles. But it's a very good movie. Another Asian film. This is from Thailand this time. Another upgrade because I got the DVD at a Dollar Tree. Fury. I remember watching this. She Will Never Stop. It's about a mother protecting her daughter. I think it's human trafficking. They kidnap her daughter and she goes ballistic on them. And boy, does she take a beating in this movie. I don't know. She kept coming back. I loved it. It shows a mother's love and her dedication, and it's a well-go film. Hard-hitting. When a little girl is kidnapped by a trafficking ring, they soon find they messed with the wrong child. Her mother, a notorious former gang leader, is close on their trail and will go to any lengths. She was in The Last Jedi. It's Veronica Go. The N is silent. It's NGO, but the N is silent. It's Go, but that's the real way to pronounce it. Anyway, I recommend this too. And I believe, English language is available if you don't want to read subtitles. And this is a Thai movie. A Thai. Oh no, classic. I believe this is an upgrade. Animal House. James Belushi. Donald Sutherland. I remember when I was little, you see his butt, and I was all like giggling. To be young again and innocent. This is a Universal release. Here is the back. Oh man. So many people started in this. Starring comedy legend John Belushi, National Lampoon's Animal House is the ultimate college filled with food fights, fraternities, and toga parties. Follow the uproarious escapades of the Delta House fraternity as they take on Dean Wormer and the sanctimonious Omegas and the entire female student body. It's directed by John Landis. Kevin Bacon is in this, and he's a young pup. Animal House. I think every movie buff should have that one. And then, this is another upgrade. Josie. This is Sophie Turner. This is a Screen Media release. Here is the back. And, I love the coloring of the front cover. It says, the residents of a small southern town are forever changed when the tattooed, sweet-talking stranger, Josie, struts into town, striking up relationships with the local young punk Marcus and her loner neighbor. She quickly becomes a hot topic of local gossip. But what are her true intentions? Ooh, a nice thriller there, Josie. Did I say who it was released by? I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, I did. Screen Media. Sorry. Senior moment, folks. Gotta expect that. I'm getting up there. Oh, I already had this movie, but couldn't resist buying it with a slipcover, Adrift. I heard great things about this. I've really got to watch it. Shailene Woodley is in this. Here is the back. This is a VVS release. Pretty good. Showtime. Dun, da, da, da. Look at that gorgeous, pristine slipcover. It's worth it to me just to buy it for the slipcover. Ooh, boom. And it's a DVD combo. So this film is about Tammy and Richard couldn't anticipate they would be sailing into one of the most catastrophic hurricanes in recorded history. In the aftermath of the storm, Tammy awakes to find Richard badly injured and their boat in ruins with no hope of rescue. Tammy must find the strength and determination to save herself and the only man she ever loved. Wow. Adrift. Wow. A must-watch. Oh, I can't do it now. Never mind. And this is another upgrade for me because I have the DVD. Mississippi Grind. Mississippi Grind. Look at that. Ryan Reynolds. And Sienna Miller. Isn't that Judd Law's wife or ex-wife? I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it. I might be wrong. This is another VVS release. And superb. Down on his luck gambler, Jerry, and his hot streak buddy, Curtis, hit the road for New Orleans hunting for a big payday. On riverboats and racetracks, they chased women and thrills before risking it all in the wager of their lives. This is a 2015 film. Mississippi Grind. Looks good for all you Ryan Reynolds fans. Now we're starting on the second pile. And this is The First King, Birth of an Empire. The First King, Birth of an Empire. I wonder why I bought this. Because I usually don't like this. Oh, it's a Well Go USA release. Maybe that's why. Here is the back. Because usually I don't like this period of history. Let's read the back. Romulus and Remus are two shepherds and loyal brothers who are destined to find the greatest empire the world has ever seen, but only one can rule. The journey to greatness is paved with blood. That's why I bought it. The First King, Birth of an Empire. That looks really good. Ooh. Stray. Ooh, Stray. Did I get the angle right? I hope so. This is another Screen Media. Here is the back without getting you glare. And an intriguing mystery to unravel. When police discover her mother's body in an abandoned warehouse with forensics detailing that she's been dead over 1,000 years, Nori's world turns upside down. Horrified, she decides to leave home, abandoning her controlling grandmother in order to dive deeper into the mystery and discover what truly happened to her mom. Now, this is a Screen Media's film, 2019. It's very new. It sounds intriguing. Stray. Wow, I want to watch it right now. Did I already show you the back? Yes, I did. Oh, boy. I don't want to be cruel, but I'm just making an observation. Because you'll notice it too if you buy it. The Poison Rose with Morgan Freeman and John Travolta. I think Johnny had a lot of hair plugs done to make this movie. If you do purchase this, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's a private eye, a perfect murder, and a perfect crime. I don't think he's acting too much in this film, but I bought it just for the heck of it. For Morgan Freeman. Carson Phillips takes on a routine missing persons case, which slowly reveals itself to be a complex, interwoven web of crimes, where his long-lost daughter is the #1 suspect. This is a Lionsgate release, and Famke Janssen is in it. The Poison Rose. I believe it's streaming on a lot of the streaming channels, Netflix, Prime Video, Hulu. Now this one looks so interesting. Little Monsters. Little Monsters. And Lupita Nyong'o is in it. This got a Rotten Tomato sticker. And this is another VVS release. Look at the back. It looks great. And you should know her from Us and Black Panther. Well, that was the selling point for me. So a teacher and a kids show personality team up to protect a group of young children from a sudden outbreak of zombies. And this is at 2019. Looks really good. From the producer of Your Next, Little Monsters. If you love those zombie flicks. Oh no. I actually bought this, I think because of the slipcover. Kill Chain, Nicolas Cage. I'm going to be honest. I tried to watch this. I don't think, not Netflix, one of those screening channels. And I had to turn it off. But I'm collecting Nick Cage films. Here's the back. And it came with a beautiful, pristine slipcover. So I could not resist. A violent man can never find peace. Maybe I'll try it again. I will, since I bought the Blu-ray. And this is another VVS film. A hotel room shootout between two assassins kicks off a long night where bodies fall like dominoes as we follow a chain of crooked cops, gangsters, hitmen, a femme fatale, and an ex-mercenary through a relay of murder, betrayal, revenge, and redemption. That is one long run-on sentence. Kill Chain, another Nick Cage film. Then I thought I didn't have this in my collection, but I already bought it. It's Nezha or Nisa, wherever you want to break the syllables up. Choose Your Destiny. There's the back. This is a Well Go USA. And I believe, yes it is. It's animation from China. A young boy is birthed from a heavenly pearl by the primeval Lord of Heaven. Born with unique powers, he finds himself as an outcast who's hated and feared. Oh, I heard this was pretty good. I know I already bought this because it's in my kids' collection. But maybe you'll be seeing this in another giveaway soon. Ooh. I already have the 4K of this, but I don't have the 3D version. Warcraft in 3D. I really need to watch this. I meant to watch this a year ago when I got it. There's the back, and it's a universal release. The peaceful realm of Azeroth stands on the brink of war as its civilization faces a fearsome race of invaders, orc warriors fleeing their dying home to colonize another. As a portal opens to connect the two worlds, one army faces destruction and the other faces extinction. Warcraft. Isn't this one of those games? I think it is. Oh no. Showed up at the Dollar Tree and I already bought it. Into the Ashes. And this one didn't even come with a slipcover. Like the ones I found at Dollar Tree for $1. So you'll be seeing this in the giveaway soon. This is an upgrade. I have the DVD. Dragon Wars D World. Dragon Wars D World. I love these creatures. There's the back. This is a Sony Pictures release. An Ancient Evil Awakens. Oh, I need my glasses. This is too small. Meet Buraki, the vicious 200-meter long serpent from ancient Korea. His army includes giant lizards with missile launchers, flying dragons, soldiers bred for evil, and mega intelligent dinosaurs. This is a Sony release. It's a combination of Korean and Chinese. Or is it all Korean? I think it's a collaboration. Dragon Wars. Looks good. Let's see. It's in English, so you don't have to worry about subtitles. Then I bought this because of C. Thomas Howell and Judd Nelson. Dauntless. The Battle of Midway. Plus, I'm from Hawaii, and Midway is very close to my heart. It's based on a true story. Here is the back. And this is a Shout Studios. Yeah, woo! Shout. Whenever it says Shout, you know it's good. Let's see. By June 1942, the Japanese Navy has swept across the Pacific. In an effort to change the course of war, a United States carrier group is positioned off the coast of Midway, tasked with springing a trap on the enemy. Oh, exciting. Who else is starring in this? I guess those are the two main names. And this was a 2019, so it's really recent. Dauntless, for all you war buffs. Another Scott Adkins. I already have this, but I didn't have this. The cover, Abduction. Oh, Andy On is in this. Another martial artist that I love. He's in Once Upon a Time in Shanghai and The Special ID with Donnie Yen. Very good martial artist. This is another Shout factory. The clock is ticking for the human race. This pulse-pounding thriller gets two strangers against an alien force? I don't remember that. I saw this a while ago. Quinn, a member of a SWAT unit, steps out of a park fountain in an Asian city with no recollection of who he is or where he came from. As he pieces together clues from his past, he vaguely recalls his young daughter who has been kidnapped. Meanwhile, Connor, a former military operative turned gangster for hire, discovers that his wife has also disappeared mysteriously in the middle of the night. So the two men are going to find out where they went. Abduction. Oh, this one was a goodie. I don't have this in my collection. Devil's Knot. It's playing right now on Hulu, I think. So if you want a copy, it's really cheap on Hamilton Book. I think it's, hold on, let's see, $4.95. It's based on a true story of the West Memphis Three. Here is the back. Reese is a baby and Colin Firth is in it. It's a RLJ re-release. It was an Image Entertainment release originally. And it is about May 5th, 1993. Three boys playing in the nearby woods never come home for dinner. In the rush to find and convict the killers, people focus on a trio of teenagers suspected of devil worship. But is it them, or do they have the wrong killers? Devil's Knot. Another classic, American Graffiti, Ron Howard. Oh my gosh, what is that lady's name? Cindy Williams. This is a Universal release. Here is the back. This is 1950s. It's been digitally remastered and supervised by George Lucas, so it must be great. So from director George Lucas and producer Francis Ford Coppola, American Graffiti is a classic coming-of-age set in the 1960s backdrop of hot rods, drive-ins, and rock and roll. Ron Howard, Richard Dreyfuss, Harrison Ford, I forgot that, Cindy Williams, Mackenzie Phillips, and Suzanne Summers in their breakout role. Another American classic. You should all have this in your collection. Yes. Oh. I bought this for the slipcover. Tanya. I tell you, Margot Robbie does such a great performance in this. I can't believe she's she's Harley Quinn too. Such that whole Tanya Harding incident. Here's the back. This is a VVS release. Look at this pristine, beautiful slipcover. And the great thing was I was around during this time. Kristi Yamaguchi, Tanya Harding. Oh boy. Oh man, who's the third skater? It's slipping my... Anyway. They were doing a skate exhibition, and when I was working at Central, we were invited to go and meet them. So I actually met them. Tanya Harding, the real Tanya, she's very petite. They're very all petite. Anyway, let's read. Sorry about that little sidetrack story. So based on the unbelievable true facts, I, Tanya is a darkly comedic tale of American figure skater Tanya Harding and one of the most sensational scandals in sports history. Featuring an iconic turn by Margot Robbie as the fiery Harding and a tour de force performance from Alice Jennings as her acid-tongued mother. Great story, and there's bonus features. Really recommend this movie. And last but not least, I could not resist this Harrison Ford 5 collection movie. It's from the United Kingdom. You can tell by these little icons. It has Frantic, Presumed Innocent, The Fugitive, Fire Raw, and 42. Here is the back. I couldn't resist. This was only $14.95. It's in collab with Warner Brothers. And it's very thin. I hope there's 5 discs in here. Because I had bought the European version. Hold on. It's right. I think I can grab it. See? Look how thick it is. Well, I reboxed it. And in this version, they all have their own discs. Huh. And then this one is so thin. They're the same. I bet this one is less discs. Doesn't say. Anyway, a Harrison Ford collection for all the fans. Yes, folks, I am done with this Hamilton book haul for February 2021. Thank you for staying with me through the entire haul. I really enjoy Hamilton book, even though sometimes, if we're lucky, the same movies will show up at the Dollar Tree. I had 3, or did I have 4? What? Oh, yeah. Hold on. I know. It's giveaway time. Let's look at this giveaway packet that I proudly put together for you. Dun, 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 dun. This one's pretty good. Yeah. First, you get the digital code for 13 hours. The film with, oh boy. It's a war movie in Afghanistan, I think. Don't quote me on it. IMDb at 13 hours. Then we have our 4 Blu-rays that are all factory sealed. Kiss of the Dam. Ideal Home. I love this movie, by the way. Maybe like Steve Coogan. The Bye Bye Man. And I'm throwing in this since I already have it, the NCIS Season 12, if you're collecting this. And then 5 sealed DVDs. After Dark, The Ultimate Legacy. This is from my collection, Dawn of the Dead. It's not the original. This is the one with Vig Rhines and Sarah Polley. And from my collection, Mandy. Another Nick Cage movie, but this one is good. And The Office, the second season. The second season. So let's take a look at it again. All together. There you go. 13. 13. Like that password. 13. If you're interested in entering our giveaway, it's very simple. Please be a subscriber to this channel. You must reside in the United States. Yes. And write 13 down below in the comment section. You have to spell it out. Please spell it out with, you could either spell it out uppercase for the T, and then the rest of the word should be in lowercase, or just do it in lowercase. No numbers. The random comment picker will not read it. You must spell out 13. So good luck to all of you. If I had my way, I would want everyone to win the giveaway. But unfortunately I can't. And I can't control that random comment picker. But so please, let's wish everyone good luck. Please like, subscribe. Please subscribe. We gotta hit that 800. Comment below. Enter the contest. Write 13. Write 13. Share the Goy Hunter so we can be our gardens of our galaxy. Smash that notification ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling bell so you can watch the latest episode of the Goy Hunter. Yes, it's time to bid aloha. I want to thank you so much for everyone returning to the channel, watching it for this first time. Thank you for watching. And Goy Hunter out. Arrivederci, ciao. Avida Zane. Heart. Goy Hunter heart. Mahalo Nui Loa, everyone. And you know, it's getting near. Time is coming that soon we'll be out and about again. Yay, I can hardly wait. But in the meantime, the Goy Hunter Blu-ray Bandit is still requesting that you wear your mask.